Edward was born 10 years ago, but we only had him for 10 days. He contracted a group B strep infection during my labor. He was very sick as soon as he was born. They took him straight to the neonatal intensive care unit, where he basically spent all of his very short life. And now, 10 years later, it's still happening, which is extremely frustrating, makes you very angry. But, hopefully doing things like this and telling people the story will, like I say, if it makes one more person go and get a test and means that they don't even have to think about going through what we've been through, then, that's Edward's legacy. We try to do something special and on every birthday, as you would for your children. And lucky enough, we went out on a little sailing boat, just not very far, had a little sunset sail, thought about our beautiful boy, had a little cheers to him, and we just watched the sunset. We amazingly, we saw a little turtle in the water and some fish, and we just thought those were a little message from him saying hi to his mum and dad, and telling us that he's still there. He's always with us, always in our hearts. And, he's a very amazing little boy, and he'll always be with us. It was lovely. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have any other children after Edward. So, that means we don't have children. We don't have that thing in your life that everybody asks you about. Do you have children? And sometimes it's easy to just say no because they're just a passing stranger, it doesn't really make any difference. And other times you tell them, you explain what happened, and it's sometimes nice, not nice to tell them, but it's nice to be able to talk about and acknowledge, I'm a mum as well. I don't feel like it all the time, but I am. My husband's a father. We do have a child. He's just not here anymore. And I think it's, after 10 years, I suppose something about 10 years, it feels like it's a decade, it's a chunk of time. And you just realize that you lost a baby, but you've lost a whole lifetime. You won't see them go to school. You won't see them ride their first bike. You won't take them out to the pub on their 18th birthday, and you won't see them have their own children. And you come to terms with it. You have to. Our lives are the way they are because of Edward, and because he's not here as well. And the 10 years that it's gone by, sometimes it feels like a really long time, and other times it feels like no time at all. But the thing that I wish for the most is that 10 years had made the change that I want to see, which is what I said, every pregnant woman to know about GBS, and every pregnant woman to be given the test. It's been 10 years. This needs to happen. It can't carry on like this when it's Edward's 16th birthday, but he would have been doing his GCSEs at school. Please, let this not be a thing anymore. Let GBS to be something that everyone's heard of, but nobody suffers from.